Hello, Justin the Ozarks Gardener here for a video on my seed starts, or my plant starts that I've done this spring. It is spring of 2013, it's April 18th, and we have just passed our last frost date for the Ozarks region where I live. And these are all my plant starts that I'll be transplanting out into the garden soon. I think I'm probably going to do that tomorrow, because the weather should be nice, and it should be fairly warm. So, and I've been sort of hardening them off in this room here. As you can see, I have the windows open. Instead of hardening them off by actually taking them outside, I've just opened these windows and let the wind come in and let the cool air come in so that they could get used to the cool air, because before that, you know, I kept it pretty warm in here so they would stay healthy. But right up front here in these bigger pots, you can see I've got my burgundy okra. I have 6 plants here. It's the red variety of okra, and hopefully with 6 plants I'll get quite a bit that I can pickle or can and just eat at my convenience, because I do like okra. And then behind that I've got quite a few tomato and pepper starts. And what I have for tomatoes is I have quite a few I have several Roma tomatoes, which are a good canning variety. I'm hoping that I get quite a bit. It's an indeterminate, which means it grows sort of like a bush, and it will put on all its fruit at one time, or you know, around the same time, and you'll get a big harvest all at once. And I'm hoping that I get a lot of Roma tomatoes, and then I can can that and make some marinara or salsas and can that, something like that. And then the other varieties I have are an indeterminate variety, which is more of a vining type instead of a bush type, and I'll grow those up a trellis. And they sort of they're called indeterminate because they produce an indeterminate amount of tomatoes. As long as it stays warm out, they'll keep growing and they'll keep producing tomatoes. And the 2 varieties I have of that is one's called Early Treat, which produces very quickly, hence the early name, and then another variety called Black Krim, which is a Russian variety that sort of has a purplish color to it, an heirloom variety. And then also I've got a lot of pepper plants. You can see here some of the peppers. They're a little smaller than the tomatoes. They take a little longer to get going. But I have sweet and hot pepper varieties. I bought a mixed pack of seeds of sweets, so there's like red and yellow and purple. And honestly, I mean, I don't know. It was just a big packet full of seeds, so I don't know what any of these really are. The same with the hot peppers. There was cayennes and jalapenos and habaneros and yellow banana peppers, I believe, and so I don't know what some of those are. And then I also got one that's called a poinsettia pepper, or I've heard it referred to as a Thai dragon, because it's used a lot in Thai cooking. It's a small, bushy pepper plant that puts on lots of these multicolored little peppers that are pretty spicy, and it's a real pretty looking little bush too, so I'm looking forward to those. And I actually have more pepper plants here than I planned on putting out in the garden. I just planted extra in case they didn't come up, and so I'll probably just give those away to friends and family and let them grow them. And also these 2 little empty guys here, I just planted some seed that I got kind of late, and it might not take off this season for the spring summer, but we'll see. It's a Cavolo Nero, which is a loose leaf Italian variety of cabbage. Grows a long dark green Savoyed leaf cabbage that is used a lot in northern Italian cuisine. And I just planted those, and if I've read that they're pretty heat tolerant, so they might be able to take the summer. If not, you know, I planted 4 seeds right there. The packet has 300 seeds in it, and so it's no big loss. And if they don't do well this summer, then I'll just wait for the fall season and I'll plant again for the cold weather. So that's it for today. I started these all under my little homemade seed starting grow light thing here, that if you can check out another video I have on that. And I just wanted to let you all see the progress and see how many starts you can actually start in a small space here. I just put these, I got a paint drop cloth here to keep some of the dirt and water off the floor. And the seed starting will probably be a year-round thing. I mean, I'm going to keep replanting after I put all these out in the garden. Maybe not right away, but when it comes time, I'll plant more seeds for the fall to get them going ahead of time, so that I'm always cycling through my plants and always have plants ready to go out in the garden when it comes time for a new season or new crops. Because of, you know, the nature of different plants being acclimated to different climates. So that's it for today. This is Justin the Ozarks Gardener signing off.